Bro, the Dudley Boyz was crazy.
I used to wear glasses too. Them shit's ass. That's why I got contacts.
But shit, man, I just want to get into it. So how'd y'all link up?
We originally linked up. What is it? April. We linked up probably like in October, yo. I popped out with my man's Yin. Yin the Reaper, he also an artist. You feel me? Check him out.
Shout out Yin the Reaper.
You know what I mean? Always get a chance to promote my boy Yin the Reaper. We popped out at my boy's video shoot, Graham, or whatever, and we was just, you know what I mean? We was just vibing at the video shoot. Then I think did we drive back to the hood that night or whatever? Was that yeah. So he drove me back to my crib that night because I was gonna grab an Uber and shit, but he just drove me back to my crib. And then before I hopped in the crib, he was like, "Yo, I got this track," and it was brought a Glock. You feel me? But it was raw and shit. You feel me? He just rapped it to me. You feel me? Like I was like, damn. I was like, damn. Yo, this nigga on some shit. Like, cause I heard him rap before. I knew he could rap. You feel me? Like, but I had never heard him come like that. You feel me? And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, and then I don't even know how we figured I would hop on it or some shit. But yeah, we just did that, and then we started linking up more and more after that or whatever. We did the Tag Team Champs song. I think like not too long after that. And then that's when the Dudley Boyz shit just popped.
And just went rowdy, right?
Just the idea that just popped up in niggas' head. Like, we should be the Dudley Boyz. And then we just started making the tape after that. That shit came together in like a month and a half. Feel me?
Like I said, yo, that's a dope ass concept. The Dudley Boyz, like, that is perfect. Cause like a lot of people, like you said, our age loves wrestling. You know what I'm saying? And then like it just works because like, you know, you white and you black. You know what I'm saying? So like it was just perfect. You know what I mean?
Like, I was trying to think. I was like, I don't really know.
We was gonna do Robin Big. It's like, nah, that shit ain't going.
Me and you can get it in.
No, that's
the next project.
Yeah, that shit wasn't hitting like the Dudley Boyz did.
Nah, but yeah, we met. We linked originally to do the project and shit with Brought a Glock, but we met back at a show in Sicklerville at the Red Dwarf Studios and shit. We had a show back there way back. He was just snapping. He did a song with Woochie and shit from Sicklerville. Shout out to Woochie. And I was just like, damn, bros is fire. And then we ended up linking, you know, years later and shit.
And boom, just did music.
Yeah, 100%.
Why didn't Brought a Glock make the album?
So it actually was supposed to be on the album, the joint with the remix with Fontaine. It was supposed to be on there, but DistroKid on bullshit.
It's Apple, man. Like, when you upload a song, all right, let's say I upload a song right now as a single and shit. If I want to put it on my album, I have to upload it exactly, like, you know, like the I forget exactly what it's called, but you know, like all the technicalities, you know, the file and stuff. You have to upload it exactly how it was uploaded previously.
Right.
And when we had uploaded it previously, apparently they had let us make a typo. They had let us make a typo in this shit. So when I try to re-upload it, they won't let me make the typo again. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have to upload it exactly how it was previously uploaded. So that's really why Brought a Glock couldn't be up there. I was really, look, we was uploading this shit.
Technicalities.
Man, we uploaded the album like 3-4 times, bro, with Brought a Glock on that shit. And that shit, it sent it back to us like,
So what do y'all use?
We use DistroKid, but we not against it not being on there shit, because now the project's no features. It's just us the whole way. It was either we was going to do 2 or 3 of the most like valid Jersey features we could get, or we just was gonna do just us, you feel me? So we ended up just doing just us and shit. But Brought a Glock's still available on all streaming platforms, the regular and the remix.
And the remix with Mir?
Yeah.
Very bad. I'm definitely, I never heard of it. That shit probably fire. I'm gonna peep it.
Yeah, you gotta peep that shit. Shout out to him, he doing his thing, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
100%. So y'all both from the same area? Where y'all from?
Nah. I'm from Chislehurst. You don't know that.
Okay, I'm familiar.
New Jersey. You feel me? Small little town. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Summerdale. We from the South Jersey, but
South Jersey, but just different towns.
Yeah, so I'm from Summerdale. He from the Chiz.
Heard that.
All right, Graham. Question. Nah, not a question. 2 words. Tell me what this means to you.
Let's go.
Dials Mavis.
Dials Mavis. That means days when you feel me? I was still in high school and shit. I was just getting started. It's real. That's the organic of organic, like where it all started. You feel me? Those words mean a lot to me though. That's like my whole beginning and shit. You know what I mean? It's where I got my first million streams at and shit under that artist name.
What made you change your name?
It was hard to switch over. My boy Lambo Lawson, one of my big homies and shit, he had told me, he was just like, you need a more marketable name, because I did about 7 shows. And every show, the DJ just kept fucking my name up, talking about Miles Davis, or they was calling me like Mavis and shit, like all types of bullshit.
It wasn't clear.
And it wasn't marketable. I couldn't make merch. So he was like, you got to make something marketable, like some shit you can make merch for, you can make album covers for, you could, you know what I'm saying? It goes with whatever you do. And I smoke a lot, you know what I'm saying? I do a little, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We heard the music.
Yeah, Lil Grant. Yeah.
White boys setting traps up.
That's what it means, though.
Coke.
Definitely. Dodge Mavis means a lot. It means like the beginning, basically. You feel me? The start of everything.
Heard that.
I'm trying to change your name, Seth.
You said what?
Want to change your name?
I was low key thinking about it.
Level?
You do need a new name.
I was thinking about it. I don't got
You
nothing
need
yet.
something crazy.
Nah, I got critical. Shout out Critical Clothes. I got them working on something.
All right,
Yeah,
I linked up with
shout
them.
out Critical, man. I was
You
wearing.
fuck with Critical?
That's my man's. That's my man's shit. Yeah, shout out JC.
They watch the show. Friends of the show.
Yeah, shout out
definitely.
Critical Clothing, man.
You came on the show. And
They did a crazy shirt for me at the listening party that we had the other day, man. So shout out to them, man.
Yo, we was gonna come to that. It was just a long fucking day at work. Yo, listen.
How was that?
It was alright. It was a nice turnout, man. Shout out to everybody that popped up to the listening party, man. We appreciate y'all.
There
We
was
throwing shit soon too.
there was
heard that.
a girl on there that had some bars.
D-Tree.
Yeah.
Tree the Goddess.
Yeah, Tree the Goddess.
Tree the Goddess, man. Shout out to her. And T Morgan, you know.
T Morgan.
Yeah, we was
She
looking
got
at her
bars.
shit
T
too.
Morgan, yeah. Both of them got bars, man. So shout out to them.
I was
Shout out to
fucking
the
with y'all
females, man.
lineup. I was fucking with y'all lineup.
Yeah,
I really
man.
wanted to come, yo, on some real
Shout
shit.
out Hoodie Bull. Shout out Alpha 8, King Zo, Lee
Y'all
Man.
orchestrated?
All
Like,
that.
y'all too? Like y'all have a team like to orchestrate that, or like y'all just orchestrate?
Hold up.
everything?
Damn.
I just
Chill.
Hold
Nah,
up.
Chill.
you mean as far as like
As far as the event,
artists.
event you guys do for your listeners.
Oh yeah, nah. I just know people on the scene,
y'all?
man. Just know people on the, you know,
It's connections.
making music for. I've been making music for 10 years around here, bro. Like, so he been making music for damn near the same amount of
How old are
time.
y'all?
I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 23. Feel me? So
Man, so 13.
yeah, I've been making music. I dropped my first project when I was 13, 14, bro. So I know people on the music scene, bro. We know everybody around here that make music. So it's nothing to, you know what I mean? We throw in an event to contact all these people that we know. You know what I mean?
We was doing this shit way before a lot of motherfuckers too. Like especially for the young bull wave, because we was young bulls when we started. You know what I'm saying? Like none of the other young bulls was really doing this shit. But we've been doing it for a while and shit. So we trying to start throwing these events more like regularly and shit, doing it ourselves. The promoters be taking our bags, and I feel like we worked way too long and hard for them to be taking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
We better off doing it ourselves.
no. You got something to say, D?
No.
So boom. So y'all say y'all been in the music industry for like a decent amount of time. Who's some of y'all inspirations? Some of y'all artists that you know that like, you know, made y'all?
Well, initially, like, people that inspired me, I guess the rap would be like Nas.
Boom.
Like Nas is like the number one inspiration. I used to sit like in the dark, bro. You feel me? No lie, like on some weird. I used to sit in the complete dark listening to Nas albums, like right next to my pop stereo.
Don't
like,
say the
loud
car's
as hell, bro.
topless.
Just
All right,
listening,
nigga, get a new bar.
You feel me? Like,
Yo, Fusion. Do you have a Nas bar that you can get off top? 'Cause I'm tired of that nut ass
I'm
bar.
not
Yo,
giving
I
straight
did that shit
Nas
on purpose.
bars, but
I did that shit on
I
purpose.
could, I can start reciting verses and shit, but I ain't got no particular bars and shit. I used to listen to the Lost Tapes, and it was written. I used to listen to that shit just on repeat.
It was written
bro,
was
just in the
hard.
dark. Like the Lost Tapes is crazy though. The Lost Tapes is definitely his best work. Motherfucker, you gotta check that shit out, man. Like
So,
yeah,
so
Nas-
Nas, is there another one?
Nas, Mac Miller was crazy, bro. Like when Mac Miller first dropped,
Rest
when
in peace.
I was 6th, 7th grade, I'd never seen like.
That kids tape, right? That kids tape was alright. That kid
Bro,
tape was
but
solid.
even the one before the highlight, bro, that shit was hard. Like, but Mac, Kid Cudi inspired me earlier on because he was just doing something different. I guess my first musical inspiration though, my first musical since I was a kid, 'cause I recorded my first song when I was like 7 years old. 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent. Everybody I knew, you know what I mean? Everybody knew when they was
50.
a kid, bro, they wanted to be 50 Cent. Like I was telling my mans the other day.
Man, he was a
I was
window
like-
shopper.
Yeah. I was like, he just different, bro. Like he not the most, lyrical, but for some reason, bro, 50 always works his way, and then like niggas top 20, top 10, and you just like, why? Because he had he had such a crazy impact, bro.
So
Everybody wanted to be 50 Cent when I was a kid. you feel
Everybody,
me?
dog.
My
What?
first song was to a 50 Cent instrumental. You feel me?
Heard that. What about you, Graham?
I'm gonna do what he did. I'm gonna name an old head, and then I'll name like a younger artist. Out of the older generation, I'll say 50, even though that was what I was thinking. He took that shit. But 50 is my Nas, you feel me? Like, I used to fuck with 50 heavy. Get Rich or Die Trying, obviously. That's like an all-time classic. Yeah, that shit's classic. But out of the younger generation, I'll say like Mac 2 and then XXXTentacion. He big inspiration for me and shit like that. He showed me love and shit too. So I'll say him. Yeah.
That's dope. That's
They
dope.
both some rappers that passed.
It's a bunch of inspirations though, man. I take for as far as like I feel it's crafting my sound though. Like I feel like I was inspired by Big Sean when I first heard him.
Yeah.
That nigga can rap, bro.
First concert I went to.
You feel me? Like Big Sean could rap his ass.
What concert was that?
Mac and G Herbo. Good AM.
Okay.
Good AM. That was the Mac Miller joint. And then I went to a G Herbo concert and shit. G Herbo and under the Underachievers. I ended up working with the Underachievers later and shit too.
Now, quick question. Now, at that time, was he Lil Herb or G Herbo?
He was Lil fucking Herb.
He was Lil Herb.
It was me and Zato. Me and Zato was in there and shit. And then
shout out
Underachievers ain't make it to the show. We ended up pulling up. Me and him went to Flatbush a little bit later and shit. And we ended up doing a song with AK and shit. So it's like full circle. You feel me?
Heard that. Now y'all both y'all mentioned like some solid East Coast hip hop artists. Now, did that influence you guys more than other areas of the U.S.?
Nah, bro. I grab inspirations from like all types of people. I would say like when people hear my favorite artist, it's not necessarily who you think like you hear it like reflected in my music. You feel me? Like as far as you hear in my music, I've been inspired like by a multitude of artists. Like Rob Banks is a crazy inspiration. When I heard Rob Banks in high school, bro, like that shit.
I'm familiar.
You know what I mean? Shit just. Rob Banks was a crazy inspiration when I heard him. Fucking who else was like I said, Big Sean, and I don't even listen to a lot of Big Sean. You feel me?
Big Sean.
I listen to
Crazy.
You know, I used to be crazy into Drake and shit.
Of course, it's understandable.
It's understandable.
Of course,
And word to Kendrick and TDE and all them too.
on the West Side.
See, we do get more influence from the East, obviously, naturally and shit. But I love West Coast artists too and shit. Don't get me wrong. Like TDE and them is hard. I fuck with YG and all them. I fuck with 03 Greedo. That's one of my favorite artists.
Ooh, no,
03
I don't know about him.
Greedo. 03 Greedo. That's one of my favorite artists, hands down. So, yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, I definitely say I would get inspired by the sound. More so the production though. If you feel me, because like to be honest, I'll be like I'll get influenced by sound, but I'll never hear them niggas rap. Like you feel me? Like when I heard like them Detroit niggas and stuff like that, I had never went to go hear them rap before I was rapping on they type of production. You feel me? I just heard the production. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
It's just different.
Feel me? And then I heard fucking RMC Mike and I heard fucking Rio and all them. But the only Detroit nigga I had heard, you feel me, was Big Sean and T Grizzly. And T Grizzly, you feel me? And then I got put on to my niggas. Well, I know these niggas out Flint. This nigga named LK Tonio. He was the only nigga I knew from out Flint. And that was my man's. That was the only artist that I ever knew out Flint. We have like a personal relationship. Like he on the underground shit. So
Shout out
my
to
nigga
him,
LK
man.
Tonio.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. But I never really heard no other artists from Flint. So I heard BFB the Pac-Man. And I was
Yeah. I fuck with him, man.
that's what
I fuck with
inspired-
Pac-Man.
Yeah, and that's what inspired me to have that type of, just that whole playful type of, you know what I mean? Not really
That satire.
thinking too much. Yeah, that satire, you know what I mean?
And-
so that really inspired me.
and
But
that-
I haven't really dug deep into like, you know, anybody's fucking I was fucking high, bro. I haven't really dug deep into anybody's shit. Cause I don't really be trying to get influenced too much. Like when I'm working on like a project, bro, I don't really be trying to listen to too much new music and stuff like that. You know,
you just wanna be you. You just wanna be you.
I just want to be me or whatever. You know what I mean? So definitely shout out to the producers, bro. Cause niggas don't be shouting out the producers. Everybody would just be, you know what I mean?
Who produced your album?
It's like 4 producers. Royale, Stop Playing.
Who produced your favorite song?
Royale probably produced. Royale produced over half of the tape. He produced about 6 songs on the joint. So Royale Stop Playing, Beats by Sav, Jay White, and my boy Dathan Beats. Feel me? So it was 4 producers on the joint. But Royale and Beats by Sav, and they from out in the Midwest or whatever. The Dathan Beats and Jay White. You know, they
Shout out
Jersey
producers.
producers. So shout out the producers.
Shout out,
They definitely keep the wave going, bro.
Hell yeah. We got a producer in the room. Shout out to him too.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Zato, man. Zato Kashi, the hottest producer in New Jersey.
Right now.
We got a-
Hottest producer in Jersey. Got the laptop everywhere. Beats for sale.
Okay, on the laptop. So